Well, hey everyone there in Holly Springs. It is great to be seen. I wish I could see you guys the way you're seeing me. But I wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of an update of what's going on with the Cockerhams. And as I began to prepare for this, my mind actually went to that we're like kind of in our almost finished with our 5th year as a campus and how exciting that is. You know, in 2009, Hope Community Church launched its first multi-site campus out in Holly Springs, and there was about 400 of us, adults and children, that went on this adventure together. And kind of the slogan was that we want to be hope where you are. Not just this church that everyone comes to, but actually bringing hope and life and the good news to the people right around us in the community. And we got to do that, and things have gone so well. It's been incredible to see the way that God has blessed our obedience. You know, we've continued to grow. You guys have gone out into your neighborhoods. You've invited your friends. The small groups have grown. It's so awesome. And even about Easter, we've grown from 400 when we launched. We had over 2,000 people in the doors there at Holly Springs for Easter. What an incredible picture of obedience and on this adventure together. And as you guys, many of you guys know, that in October, God called Jenny and I and my family on another adventure, and that was to adopt 2 children from Uganda into our family. And in some ways, things have gone so well. In November, we got the ruling where we are the legal guardians of Jonathan, who's 5, and Caroline, who is 6. And they're part of our family now, and that is exciting news, so exciting. But we also got with that ruling the news that we would have to stay in country with the 2 children for 36 months. And that was a little bit hard to take, but as you know, many of you guys saw me go back and forth between my family here in Uganda and then back at Hope and Holly Springs, and trying to juggle both things as we were waiting for a court date to appeal that ruling to see if we could bring the children home sooner. As you guys know, in March, I took a leave of absence from Hope, really knowing that I just needed to join my family fully here in Uganda. And shortly after getting here, one of the things that God laid on Jenny and I's heart very clearly was that we wanted to make the most of our opportunity here in Uganda. We didn't want to just sit around and wait and twiddle our thumbs, but instead we wanted to join in what God was doing here in Uganda. And amazingly, God opened this incredible door with a great organization called Restoration Gateway. And one of the things that really got my attention when I heard about Restoration Gateway is that they are like a Watoto model. They've got about 100 orphans, and they've got them in children's villages, about 8 to a home, with the moms there. They've got a school on site. They've got a medical clinic, and they're really doing some incredible things. And they were excited to bring Jenny and I and involve us in the ministry as well, that I could teach and preach and help make disciples and really just continue to do the mission of Hope, which is to love people where they are and encourage them to grow in their relationship with Jesus Christ. That I get to be Hope where you are. I'm just in Uganda right now, and you're in Holly Springs. So we are pretty excited about that. As kind of heavy-hearted as we are as not being home with Hope, we are pretty excited about what God might have for us here. Now, the next news is that in the last few weeks, we've heard from our legal counsel that as much as we thought we might be getting a court date for our appeal here in the spring, that we're not going to get one for many more months. And so as we prayed through that and processed that and began to talk to Mike and Gary and our team there in Holly Springs, we felt like the best decision, the wisest decision, was actually for me to step down as the campus pastor in Holly Springs and give ourselves fully to what God has for us here. And again, it's with a very heavy heart because of how incredible things are there and what God has called us to there and the mission that God's called all of us to there. But it feels very clear that the best thing for the campus and the best thing for our family is for me to step down at this point. But I've got a few more seconds with you, so I want to tell you 2 things. First, keep it up. You guys are doing an incredible job of loving people and encouraging them to grow. It is so fun to watch small groups grow, to continue to see people in the doors, to see the energy there. It has been awesome. Keep reaching out. Keep loving broken, hurting, far from God people, because that's what Jesus would do if he were there. So keep it up. You guys are doing so great. And for many, many months, I've been telling you, and I'm continuing to sense this, that God is up to something huge in Holly Springs. You guys are a part of something incredible right now, so keep it up. And the second thing is this. It's been an incredible honor, one of the greatest privileges of my life, to serve alongside such incredible men and women there in Holly Springs. The staff there is incredible. They're so filled with God's love and God's Spirit and being led. And the volunteers there, everyone from the strikers to those in Kid City to the security to the tech team and the first impressions, so amazing the way that you guys are laying your lives down for the Lord and the work of the Lord. So thanks for giving me that honor. Thanks for giving me that privilege. Thanks for loving me so well and supporting me and my family in what we've been doing. And so we're so excited to continue our partnership with you in loving people where they are and helping them grow in their relationship with Jesus Christ as we continue to try and reach the triangle and change the world. I love you guys so much. It's been an honor. See you guys very soon.